Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium at altitude. Altitude that's been piloted by the likes of Young, McMahon, and Detmer, and home to the BYU Cougars. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Line gets set, first down. Looking to pass. It's Thorne. Throws to the back. Got his man. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And as a defensive guy, it's so hard to cover these running backs out of the backfield because he starts to go to the flat. Oh, no, I got to go cover him, and then boom. He hits that angle route, cuts right inside, gets inside of me, and now I'm just chasing him, trying to get him on the ground. Nice route by the offense.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
Dances away from the heat. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They keep attacking through the air. Pressure coming. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
On third and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Yeah, and I tell you, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Using the quick game.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
He just tossed that one out of bounds to avoid. Avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing.
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, BYU! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes...
There's a live football. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? You get the big hit and force the fumble.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's got it and still on his feet. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Scott. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right.
He's loose down the left side. The 20. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. And the ball's free in the end zone. And they scoop it. And that's going to be a safety, an abject disaster on that play for this offense. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. He'll bring it back. It's Davis.
Return is brought down at the 33. And your BYU Cougars will take over. 1st and 10.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. The Cougars want to crank the tempo.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already had...
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
What a great play by one of their biggest playmakers in the D-line. I can say this personally. I got my first start in college at Jordan-Hare Stadium. It was brutal. I think about it, and I get PTSD to this day. When you get those types of athletes in a three-point stance rushing the quarterback with that crowd noise and your offensive tackles can't hear the snap count, it's not a lot of fun.
Runs out of bounds at the 28. Offense chasing 4th down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Hunter. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, BYU 16, Auburn 0.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. To the air, it's Thorne. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. Fires into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. 4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. He wants to throw it. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Davis. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. He wants to throw. Going for the big play. And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Dumps it to the back. It's caught. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Coming after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Auburn lines up quickly. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
The quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
Looking to throw it again. Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Had to throw it before he wanted. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And then that's the problem with the free flicker, right? It takes time to develop, and you could tell they handed it off. They didn't really bite it too much and continue to rush the passer, get to the quarterback, and put a good lick on him, Jesse, as he's throwing the football.
Yeah, the offensive line is going to be kicking themselves when they watch this on.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Number 27 in the end zone.
And they'll try to tack on 2.
29 Philly. Pilot.
Scanning the field, it's Thorne. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and it is a 1-point game. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab outside. It's Roberts. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. They'll go with a direct snap. And the Cougars get enough for the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Still looking on the move. Bought a little time. Lets it go. The short hands. It's Roberts. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now. And if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
That makes the score BYU 19, Auburn 15.
Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be brought down. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They start this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He's got him along the sideline. Beautiful footwork for the first down.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
They'll run it from the gun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
He can't make the catch. Had it right in his hands, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on their one-possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here and let your defense play and try to get it back to you without giving up any points.
Getting some heat. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. Open space at the 25. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. The back goes in motion. Back to throw, it's Thorne. Pocket starts to collapse. He's got him in the flat. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
BYU 19, Auburn 15.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Going for the screen. Oh, and he intercepts it. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, BYU.
And how about that play by this defense? Reading the running back, coming out of the backfield, breaking on the football, making the pick, and then walking himself into the end zone for a touchdown.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jackson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They're bringing heat. The Tigers in the hurry-up.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Defense in press coverage. To the air, it's Thorne. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Buying some time. He's going to take off. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. The Tigers are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On second down, they'll take to the air. Escapes the sack. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the fourth quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. After picking up the first down, they still have to move quickly here. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They're trying to get to him. And they get him down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Trying to get to him. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Back to pass, it's Thorne. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. From inside the 15, here's the return. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Final seconds of the game. They can just take a knee and eliminate all of the drama.
And you're exhaling, too, at this point, because this was a hard-fought football game, David. It could have gone either way. At the end, it was this team that made the most plays, made the...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cougars.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want